Okay, we're going to try to roast a chuck eye. Let's see how this goes. I'll give you preparation details later on. But first we're going to coat it with some mayo and then season it up. So mayo just acts as a binder to hold the salt and the spices. Use whatever sauce seasons you want.
Need more?
Nope. You can't really oversalt a piece of meat of this size, so use your best judgment, but it could take some salt. And we got some special barbecue blackening seasoning. Yeah, a little bit of onion. Never go wrong with onion. Okay, so a chuck eye is basically part of the chuck roast, but it's closest to the prime rib area. So what you do is you get as close to the prime rib as you can, and you end up with a piece of meat like this. This was brought to us by our good friends over at Buffalo Butchers in Depew, and Jake over there really knows his cuts of meat, so we're going to give this a whirl. First time we've ever done this, but I'm going to cook it just like I do prime rib. Preheated oven 500 degrees, and it's 5 minutes per pound at 500 degrees. Then you shut the oven off and you do not open the door. I let it go for about an hour, and I'll crank the oven back up to 350. As soon as it gets to 350, shut the oven off, don't open the door, and let it go for one more hour. Should be perfect by then, but we'll see. Okay, just for a recap. So the roast went in 500 degrees. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, it was at room temperature before we put it in the oven. So 500 degrees, 5 minutes a pound. Then we let it go an hour. Put the oven back up to 350. As soon as it hit 350, we shut it off. Let it go another hour. This normally works with bone-in ribeye, so we're trying it on the chuck eye. So we'll get a first cut in it, see what happens. Let's see what we got here. We do have a tie here, might as well get rid of. Get it out of there. There we go. All right. Let's get the first cut. Oh, nice. Very similar to a medium to medium rare. Get another cut on it.
A lot of sauce.
Nice and juicy for sure. Looks good. Get rid of the next little tie. Now this was about 6 pounds. And yeah, I'm happy with the way it looks anyhow.
Perfect.
Once again, this comes from Buffalo Butchers over in Depew. These guys know their stuff. Highly recommend them. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. Solid meat. You can't go wrong there. Another one here. Alright. One more and we'll be happy. Last one's always the toughest. I'd say that's a winner. I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, so I'll give you a first taste analysis here. Very much like a ribeye. Not quite the fat marbly, but taste is there. I'd say this is a winner.